Today, we're gonna build it. Time to suit up. So a few months ago, I was walking through Home Depot, and much to my wife's chagrin, I found a Weber Performer for half price, $175. So I brought it home and stuck it in my living room, much more to my wife's chagrin, and that's where it's been for the last 3 months. But today, we're going to start the process of creating my dream Weber Performer. We're gonna pimp my kettle, pimp my grill. I don't know what I'm gonna call it. You probably saw it in the title. But anyways, it starts with shoving that red kettle into that black Performer. That sounded dirty, but it wasn't. All right, so before we get started, I had a thought. All right, so I'm gonna turn this kettle, this Performer, into a red kettle, and I'm gonna show you all the other modifications I would do for my dream kettle, but I don't have any skills. So this is all stuff that I buy off the shelf, links below, thank you very much. But you guys probably have skills. So I know there's gonna be some people out there that have either unique kettles or large, or unique cookers or large cookers or a huge collection of cookers or something really unique, really cool, really loud. Would love to see it, would absolutely love to see it. So if you will send me a picture and a brief description of what you got at babybackmaniac@gmail.com, I will be happy to feature your cooker on my channel. And I don't know how that'll work exactly, but we'll work that out. So if you have something cool, unique, large, rare, abundant, whatever, reach out to me at babybackmaniac@gmail.com and send me a picture and a brief description, and we'll get you on here. Got these brackets from Lewis at R-shack BBQ. He's another barbecue channel that makes and fabricates these brackets. He's another barbecue channel that makes and sells these brackets. I'll put a link to his video. He actually did a video explaining exactly how to do this procedure. I'll put a link to that below. Thanks, Lewis. I really appreciate it. This is what makes the whole thing work. Anyway, so yeah, been a busy day. Just sitting over there, stretching out and relaxing, obstructing your view a little bit. How about a montage? All right, so let's go over what we did here. First off, we took the red kettle and stuck it in the Performer body. I'm sure Weber's customer support will have strong feelings about that, so I'm just kidding. Instead of using the normal plastic handle, I replaced it with a walnut wood handle that looks really, really pretty. And then I got a weatherproof vinyl from a friend of mine who makes this types of things and used that on the table to create a Baby Back Maniac emblem. So that's the start. So that's for the less obvious stuff. So do you see how this lid sticks straight up, kind of straight up and down on the Performer body? Well, that is because the Performers come with a bigger lid bail. On normal kettles, if you looked at them from the side, the lid will kind of lean over the cooker a little bit more. So I swapped that out. I put the Performer lid bail on the red kettle once I installed it into the Performer cart. Also, I took the black ash collector on the bottom of the cooker, and basically I kept the black. The other one came with the silver. I think the black looks nicer, especially with the red, and it's Baby Back Maniac colors. The other thing that you can't see here is I drilled a port for the temp controller, so I'll have the opportunity to use a temp controller if ever I want to, so that's kind of nice. So as far as accessories go, I have the N Sear 2.0, the Easy Spin Grate, and the drip and griddle pan. Thank you, Dave, for sending that to me. I really appreciate it. I've also got the XR50, which is my favorite thermometer. I use it all the time. 4 probes, 500 feet range, which you may not need, but what that extra power does for you is it gives you the opportunity to work through walls. So I have 4 walls between this porch and my bedroom, and it never loses connection. It's really, really nice. The other thing that I use all the time is the BBQ Dragon, and I know, what is it, everybody says it's a hairdryer on a stick. It is a hairdryer on a stick, but it's awesome. Hairdryers on a stick are awesome. In fact, if I was king, every hairdryer would be on a stick. Come at me, internet. I also have the Gabby's Grill Santa Maria style accessory. That thing is awesome. You guys should look into that. I'll put links to that in the description box below. I've got a set of GrillGrates. Those are great because on one side you can get these killer sear marks, but then you can flip it over and use it as a griddle. And then the best part about it for me is you can stack them up and put them away and they won't rust. So that is awesome. Additionally, I'll probably eventually get a rotisserie. I don't have one right now. I do have a Cajun Bandit 18-inch rotisserie, but I don't have one that fits on the 22. I'm gonna sit tight for now because I already have a rotisserie and I'm not just gonna buy one just so it'll fit on this. But if anything ever happens to that, that'll probably be one of the next things I get. Okay, so there is one downside to this mod, and that's this ragged edge where I cut off the handle. That reminds me, there's 2 guys who've done this before me. One's name is Jules V from the Weber Kettle Club. The other guy's name, I think, is Gary J from Kettleheads, Weber Kettleheads Facebook group. 2 excellent groups. If you want to learn more about Weber kettles, go check them out. What Jules V did was he put a metal strap over the top of it to kind of conceal it. It'll look great. I may do that at some point, but right now I'm just gonna live with it. So also, since this doesn't have a charcoal starter, which is by design, I'm fine with that. I don't really like the Weber starters. I'd much rather use either my flamethrower, my barbecue, what do they call it? I just call it the flamethrower. It's something Dragon. I'll put a link to that in the description box below. Or in this case, I just upgraded my well-used charcoal starter with a newer one. It was on sale. I'll put a link to that in the description box, but keep in mind that is probably something you can get cheaper at your local hardware store. I picked this up at like True Value hardware stores, 15 bucks. So, and I'm not replacing my old friend. I'm just giving it someone to play with. You know, I can't get rid of my old one. I'm in love with that thing. It's like a part of me. So anyways, I've got a new friend for him. And then I also got a cover to go over the top of everything. I went with the off-brand King Kong. Yeah, King Kong is what it's called. And I did that just because the Weber cover is $50, right? Actually more than $50 right now. And I just don't want to pay that. So there's that. So I'm going with the cheapie. Hopefully it'll last long enough to get me through a few barbecue seasons, and maybe the price in the Weber stuff will come down. I don't know why they ask so much for a cover. That's a little crazy. Weber, we need to talk. Like we can do better than that. So there's that. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Remember, Lewis at R-shack BBQ is the guy that makes those brackets. That's what makes everything work. Also, I am dead serious. If you have a cool barbecue and you want the world to see it, or if you have like a unique barbecue grill or smoker, or just a ton of them, like you have a huge collection of Weber kettles, I want to hear from you. So email me at babybackmaniac@gmail.com. If you want to make it super easy on me, just send me a clip, a 2-minute clip from your cell phone through WeTransfer.com. You can use my email address. That'll make it easy. It'll be easier for me to plop it into a video, if you get what I'm saying. babybackmaniac@gmail.com. Send me your crazy stuff, your cool stuff, your modifications. I have a couple of YouTubers in mind that I know, actually 3. You 3 know who you are. I would love for you guys to send me a clip. If not, no pressure. That's why I'm this nameless. If you guys don't want to go that route, but you guys know who you are. Tom, Phil, Ken. So, but also if you're just wanting to start a channel, or you don't even care, you just want to see your stuff on my channel, send me the clip. Send me a picture of what you got. Send me an email. Just get in touch with me. Let's talk. Let's have your people talk to my people. Or we are each other's people. Let's just be people together. That's it. Way to go, people. Love you guys. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.